All right. Welcome back, everybody. We are live and broadcasting from the bench in Boise, Idaho. This is Live at the Hive. Thank you all for coming. We have... Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel. So we have two awesome acts tonight. Later on in the evening, we have a band called Blush Pup, and right behind me is a guy named Bluesman Trent. So we have a good show for y'all tonight. The Boise Hive is volunteer run. We operate on donations. So if you feel compelled to donate to our cause of keeping musicians alive and fed and happy, we would very much appreciate it. So without further ado, take it away, Bluesman Trent.
Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Watching the signs turn from green and red again as I hide under the sun with my eyes all full of sand. Oh, it makes a grand old thinking about the times I lost my mind and what that did unfold. Watching the signs turn from green and red again as I hide under bread with my eyes all full of sand. Oh, it makes a grand old think about the times I lost my mind and what that did unfold. Oh, sunrise again, will sunrise again, will sunrise again. Watch my eyes look to the mountaintop as I take every step and my heart just wants to drop. Oh, I look to the sky thinking about the times I lost my mind and how I almost died. Oh, sunrise again, will sunrise again, will sunrise again. As I look out to that new rising sun, I thank God every day, oh, I was in one. Oh, it makes great, oh, all them years you love pass on by just doing what you're told. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Thank you. All right, here's a song I wrote about you guys' great state of Idaho. I hope y'all do enjoy it. Wrote it up in the Cascade Mountains. I came down from Western Way, well, I was so tired and on my way, all along to where I need to go. But hello, Idaho, well, hello, Idaho, will you love me? That's what I'm told. I love you till I'm gray and old. Well, hello, Idaho. that's what I'm told. I love you till I'm gray and old. Well, hello, Idaho. I'm driving up and I'm headed east. Old Oregon's my beauty queen. Oh, I'll get there before the dawn. Well, so long, please take me home. Well, hello, Idaho. Will you love me? That's what I'm told. I love you till I'm gray and old. Well, hello, Idaho. Well, hello, Idaho. Well, hello, Idaho. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here's an old song my uncle in Tennessee wrote before he passed on. And, yeah, hope y'all do enjoy it. Used to work for the Old Nevada Railroad. Got laid off when times got tough. My unemployment was $65, and $65 it can't buy very much. I used to be a railroad man, and I'm damn proud of it too. I do more work in a working day than most men can do. Well, some folks say that I drink too much. Ain't exactly true. I drink half as much as my daddy did, Lord, and twice as much as you. Oh, lately I've been hankering for trying to prove liquor gets me all through the day. Money, my mind, loneliness, wrecking my body, but all on and heaven, but I slip away. Used to be a real man, I'm damn proud of it too. I do more work in a working day than most men can do. Some folks say that I work too much, ain't exactly true. Work half as much as my daddy did, Lord, and twice as much as you. Used to have me a real good woman, but she ran off when times got tough. My unemployment was $65, and $65 it can't buy very much. I used to be a railroad man, and I'm damn proud of it too. I do more work in a working day than most men can do. Well, some folks say that I drink too much. Ain't exactly true. I drink half as much as my daddy did, Lord, and twice as much as you. And twice as much as you. Thank you, thank you. I shall say on that segue, I just got 6 months alcohol free. So yeah, that was like last week or something like that. So this is my first tour this year, going straight. So that's out of the way. That little bit of information. All right, here's one of my favorites by a man named Justin Towns Earl. Hope y'all do enjoy it. twister in my dreams sometimes, held up in the middle of the night, shaking like a piston in a young man's hands there in the pale moonlight. Well, standing on the top of that lonely hill, spared by the company in my hand, and my blue-eyed baby with the best dress on in the shadow of a lonely pine. Take me home, Lone Pine Hill. I signed up back in '61 in an army of Virginia man. I've been from Alaska, Monarchy, all the way to Sailor's Creek, fighting for my homeland. And now my years gone and all lost, Richmond under sea. I'll find a waiting in the rain sheds, come set me free, Lone Pine Hill. This ain't food hanging over here tonight. And as the rain is coming and the rink's gonna rise, oh, with the good old grace, I'll make it out of this place and I'll be in your arms kind of morning, I swear. God grant me speed and grant me forgiveness and carry me all through the night. Won't take me through hills and over your rivers away from this awful fight. I've never known a man who's ever killed another, ain't never killed no one in my home. I'll find a waiting in the rain sheds, come and take me home, Lone Pine Hill. On the low, on the mountain top, looking out to the left. Everything I see, everything I know, oh, it's gone all dead. All that memories, all the past, think about the time to come. Every day is working out the way it is, and I'm letting it go, I'm just begun. Lone Pine Hill. There's strange woman hanging over here tonight. And the rain keeps coming and the creek's gonna rise, and the good old grace, I'll make it out of this place and I'll be in your arms come morning, I swear, I swear. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Here's a song about my daughter, Miss Scarlet Rose. She's home watching right now. Everybody knows. Long gone everywhere, all alone everywhere, all in the sun. You are my scarlet rose. From your eyes right down to your toes. When you get those eyes you're smiling from, when you get that heart is beating strong, when you get those eyes out in the sun, when you get those eyes, when you get those eyes. You are the scarlet rose, from your down to your toes, everybody knows. Long gone everywhere, all alone everywhere, all in the sun. Everything you cannot dream, everything you cannot see, I'll do for you. On the roads, on the hill, on not straight, covered, yeah. I'm showing you the road, so you don't have to explore those things you'll dream, you'll tears at night. Love you till the morning sun, every day, everyone knows that. You are my scarlet rose. From your eyes right down to your toes. Thank you, thank you. All right, here's a mashup of two songs, one for me, one from an old brother of mine, and certain climates. This is definitely appropriate. Wine does memory, leaning like old stale wine. Image of your smile still faded the test of time. Oh, smells still sweet on the tip of my tongue. And the sunrise hits my bed like will on. Oh, wait nights, oh, candlelight, a million pages I burned. Of your smile, still faded the test of time. The smell still sweet on the tip of my tongue. And the sunrise hits my face, I will on. Oh, sunrise, oh good. Thank you. All right. This is a song my brother wrote a long, long time ago. Haven't seen him. Gone with the Wind. Here we go. If we would have gone to do right home, yeah, Thank you, thank you. Thank you. One quick second here for everybody's favorite song. The tuning. It'll be super quick. What I'm told. Okay, back to it. All right, here we go. Land when it's all in your head. You hear the wolves howl, moonlight ain't North Atlantic way. When do you land when it's all in your head? You hear the wolves howl, the lonely goes out there on the bow. Oh, 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 oh. Watch around the way she goes. Watch around the way she flies. Oh, man, do you see me running around in the night? Man, do you see me running around in the night? she flies. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, one more? Yeah, perfect. One more song, yeah? My name is Mr. Bluesman Trent. It's been an honor to be here with you guys once again. Got one more song here for you, and we're out. And Blush Pup on after this, and I'm excited to see him. My soul. Thank you, thank you. Have a fantastic night. Close though. Had a 50% chance.
Bye.
with music? How did you get started playing as a solo act?
Oh, as a solo act, I've been playing music over 20 years now and traveling around all over the place, Northwest, up to Canada, down to Mexico for close to 10 years now. And yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, at first I just did it to kind of blow like the wind, and then it kind of, landed. The wind will, blow and land you in a spot that sometimes is good.
Yeah. Well, we're glad that the wind carried you down to Boise, Idaho. What was it about Idaho that drew you over here?
Honestly, it was a show. I did most of my shows there in Nevada, in northern Nevada, and one of my friends, shout out to Sarah Lynn, she said, "Hey, come on up here, and we'll have you guys open for a band." And that was like 6-7 years ago now. And yeah, I came up here. It was the first time other than passing through, right there on, what is it, 95 coming to Ontario, around there. I'd never been, and I ended up finding a little slice of heaven up above Boise here, and I go there as often as I can.
Awesome. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. You were telling me earlier a little bit about Reno and the scene there. What is special to you about the Boise scene? Like, what do we have that nobody else has?
Oh, there's so many, I don't know. It's not so much an obsession in my music. Well, I mean, I've studied music for a whole long time, but it's like I study where people are playing and there are acts that I'll represent. Somebody will say, "Oh, about these guys," will be like, "They're great." Them before, I won't say that to the people, but I'll say, I've never heard them before, but they work hard, and that's the main point I'm trying to say is like the musicians around here work so hard, and it's awesome. That's perfect segue. It's awesome that people, like any musician that needs help, can come to a place like this and get some help of any kind that they would need. And it's always nice to be able to come here once a year or whatnot, to be able to come and say hi and help with what you guys do.
Absolutely. Yeah. The Hive is a very special place. It's a sober space. You're a sober musician. I'm a sober musician. Can you tell me a little bit about what it was like finding the Hive and finding, a sober space, a safe space, a very cheap space to rehearse? What did you feel when you found this community?
That's very true. I will say, I guess it's kind of a little bit tattling on myself. The times that I've played here before, I've always respected the space, but there's been other shows where, I was out on tour and, I was doing my thing, having fun, living the traveling musician lifestyle. And, into last year, I took, 5 months off, and this week is actually my first loop back out on the road. And, I spent, 4, 5, 6 months up in the holler, getting my head straight, getting my life straight. And said I got a job doing auto glass and stuff like that to pass the time, and I enjoyed realizing that there was that routine that people could get into and have a real job again. But when it came time for spring to hit, I was just like, I gotta go back out one more time for not to prove to myself, but like redemption, I guess. This is my redemption tour to prove to myself that I'm doing it right. And that's what I'm trying to do this year.
Yeah. Well, hey, congratulations to you. That's great. Boise Hive is all about mental health for musicians, for our community. Can you tell me a little bit about what music means to you and how that improves your mental health and being able to play what you love and the art that you create for people? What does that do for you?
Oh, music is everything. It's the heartbeat and the bass line of everything that I do, and I guess I couldn't relate to somebody who doesn't feel that way as well, because that's the bare minimum of right. It's like, I don't like music. Who doesn't like music, right?
It's crazy.
And it's a life that I wouldn't trade, and the things that I've found and the people that I've met in this community and different local communities around the West is pretty impressive. It's a cool life.
Yeah, it's a beautiful life. Music is everything.
It is a beautiful life.
Yeah. Anything you have to plug?
Say again.
Anything you have to plug? Any shows? Any Instagram? Anything you want people to follow you on?
Oh, for here.
Yeah.
In Boise next week, I'll be. Well, I go over Eastway, Twin Falls area, and Pocatello week. But Thursday and Friday of next week, I'll be bouncing around here quite a bit actually this summer, and just look at my Facebook and social handles, and I have a tour list up there. Right now it's just for March and April, but yeah, I keep updating it most definitely.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Drew. Thank you for being here, and thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thank you.
We're about to get real with you guys for a bit. This is a song that it's going to be one of our dramatic songs. It's but really, like, there's just a lot of bad shit that's happening every day, and all of us kind of deal with it in our own way, and we have our own struggles. And events have happened recently that have impacted the music community in a pretty harsh way. And this is a song about overcoming my own adversities, and I hope that some people can take something positive away from it. It's a song called Oh Death. Oh death, I hate to ask, but when will this all pass? 'Cause the world is spinning so fast, and I don't know if I can last. It's not that I really wanna die, my eyes are just tired from all the lights. Give me a sign I'm doing something right. Maybe I won't give up this fight. It's not that easy suicidal. He's just forgotten what it's like to feel something on standby as he watches it idle. Spin to the weights on his beating heart, thumping fog. Gray smoke line, skins are drowns the eyes. The Walking Dead, a zombie looking to stalk a fresh supply. 11-11, he makes a wish for a better try. Hopes for his flesh to renew, break out of the by and by, but it's not like he's bored. Nah, just stuck in the reruns of yesterday and the one before. Binge watching his own series like it was straight to DVD. Alert to the stillness of his own tragedy. It's weird, it's strange, it's like you can't escape this. But how can you run when your feet don't hit the fucking pavement? How can you see through this voided desire to enlighten what you already know and ignite your own fire like an empty shell of a being roaming from room to room, not ever knowing what you're seeing until you just resort to going back to bed, because being asleep is better than being stuck in your own head. Why didn't you ever call for help? Why couldn't you just speak out if you're going through all this hell? Will they understand that my lips are suffocated as I'm gasping, buried from the neck up? Oh, death, I hate to ask, but when will this all pass? Cause the world is spinning so fast, and I don't know if I can last. It's not that I really wanna die, my eyes are just tired from all the light. Give me a sign I'm doing something right, maybe I won't give up this fight. I won't give up. I won't give up. No, I can't give up. I'm so tired of drowning. My arms are bricks, my legs are worn. Maybe a ship will come for me, but for now I have to outswim the storm. I'm so tired of drowning. My arms are bricks, my legs are worn. Maybe a ship will come for me, but for now I have to outswim the storm. I'm so tired of drowning. My arms are bricks, my legs are worn. Maybe a ship will come for me, but for now I have to outswim the storm. I'm so tired of drowning.
This is a song I wrote after I read The People's History of the United States, which is kind of telling the story of American history from the perspective of the people who've been most screwed over by it. So this is called Words, 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 or Lies My Leaders Told Me. Let's see. Yeah. 1492, Chris Columbus and his crew discovered folks living in some islands to the west. Promised to be kind, then went and changed their minds, made most of them their slaves and put the rest of them to death. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the terms of his agreement just weren't heard. But it's a-getting late, how long you gonna wait before you admit that the promise was just words, words, words? In 1838, Andrew Jackson did create a paper saying that the natives would receive their promised land, made a reservation zone, drove them into Oklahoma, leaving Cherokee and Choctaw blood in the Mississippi sand. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the lion simply couldn't have endured. But it's a-getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the promise was just words, words, words? In 1864, trying to end the Civil War, Mr. Lincoln signed a paper saying that all slaves would be free. Soon as he let them go, in came the old Jim Crow, and the rest you know is history. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the promise had only been deferred, but it's a-getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the promise was just words, words, words? In 1945, trying to keep his own alive, Harry Truman told the Japanese this fighting's gotta stop. Any more lives being spent, he said he would try to prevent. Then he loaded up his atom bomb, said, fellas, let 'em drop. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that peace was always being urged. But it's a-getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the promise was just words, words, words? In 1964, hungry for another war, Lyndon Johnson said a U.S. ship had been hit by the Viet Cong. And though it was a lie, he still sent our boys to die in the name of keeping communism out of Vietnam. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that what ain't democratic ain't preferred, but it's getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that democracy's a word, word, word? In 1982, Ronald Reagan, tried and true, said he'd increase public safety, and on crime he waged a war. But for Reagan, being safe had to do with class and race, and most of the folks that he rounded up were young and black and poor. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the policy was supposed to keep us all secure. But it's a-getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the policy was just words, words, words? Then in 1992, the war on crime and drugs just grew. Mr. Clinton said he had a plan and that it would be unfurled. Built prisons left and right, filled them practically overnight. Now the U.S. has more prisoners than any nation in the world. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the lockdown was a bad dream that emerged. But it's getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the lockdown was just words, words, words? 2001, weapons of mass destruction were the excuse Mr. Bush used to reinvade Iraq. And though the nukes were never found, well, the country was torn down, and U.S. oil prices fell a little bit after that. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that the reason couldn't have been so absurd. But it's a-getting late. How long you gonna wait before you admit that the reason was just words, words, words? Now the verses of this song could go on and on and on. The lies my leaders told me are too numerous just a name. But I'm a-getting tired and my patience has expired, and as we move into the future, you know the song's gonna stay the same. And if I didn't know any better, I'd suppose that one's government in all things should be just. But it's getting late. How long you gonna wait for you admit? If it's gonna be just, it's gonna have to be up to us. Thank you.
For me. All right, this tune I also recently recorded, and it'll be coming out on an album soon. This tune is called Old Dogs, and I wrote it kind of about, maybe when you like lose a dog or a pet or something you love so much, and you kind of take it for granted, and it kind of makes you recognize that your time is kind of delicate, Maybe not just about dogs, but maybe a person or something you wanted to say something to, or call on the phone, or apologize to, or something. So anywho, this song is called Old Dogs. dogs who die young. I dream about the one you love. Time slips away with the evening sun. I try to live through these long days with all my heartaches locked away. I'm still here alone, waiting for change to come. Words that took so long to say, what's dead is gone. And sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. Seasons go by from cold to spring. Never planned on living long. The youth I had I spent on love. The pain of living is an act of God. On greener grass I never walked. Dreams of you are my precious thoughts. Memories haunt me and make me smile. Words that took so long to say, what's dead is gone. Sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. Seasons go by from cold to spring. Words that took so long to say, what's dead is gone. Sorry is all I've got to say for leaving. My heart must wander across the endless plains. The seasons go by from cold to spring. Seasons go by from cold to spring. Thank you. Thank you.
This next song is a very great song. It's a very happy song. It's not a very happy song. It's called Drowning, and that's just the brunt of it. That's just what the song's called. We wrote this song. We actually started playing Do I Really Want It? So when we first wrote that song, we came together. It came together in like a couple minutes. We're packing everything up, and Kyle wrote this riff in China or something like that. And so that's another story for another time. But he was just like, oh, I've been playing this riff for a bunch of years, and I really wanted to make something out of it. And I didn't know, like, you know, what it could work for. And so just out of a lick of inspiration, we started playing this groove. And then, long story short, I went into Ryan's like laundry room, and I was just like on this iPad. I felt like Mozart or something. It like just came to me, boom, 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 boom. This song came together super fast. And yeah, it's a really cool tune. It's called Drowning. I'm gonna let these guys play for a little second while I get ready, and then we can get going.
Tell me why my 9 to 5 is unalive and always chasing another day, another dog. Found out the bar is wasted in my pawn upon the board, the big road, a sacrifice. All my life is any nice to make it by. I wasn't ready, nothing steady, going forward, just like my father. Always wishing I was something big, but no one noticed. The lone man without a plan of who I am. Always just searching for a sign up in the sky. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. 16, big dream. The world was my oyster. Now I see 23. It seems that it was pointless. I wanna scream, but does it mean anything when no one hears it? Living life just to die. Hey, we all seem to agree what we see is so much bigger. But realize that we got what we want. All of the pressure builds up, stacks up all at once, and no one tells you. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning.
All right, welcome back everybody to Live at the Hive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The best volunteer-run music space in Boise, Idaho that has free shows every Saturday. I think I can say that. Yeah. Round of applause, please, for Bluesman Trent, who opened the show tonight. Thank you. Thank you. And coming up next, we have Blush Pup. So take it away, guys.
Thank you. I'll just be careful with it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hi, people of the Hive. Very nice to see you all tonight. We are Blush Pup, and we're just gonna play some music for you tonight, and we're gonna have fun with it, taking it really casually. So happy to see all of you, but I think we're just gonna jump right in. This song is called No One. So thanks again for coming out tonight. Okay. Just another lonely night on the highway, running and reaching towards you. Tried another one, and you said I'd have it my way. And said that's what I want, but if you insist, I do. guys so much. I'm gonna pass it over to Cora now. Okay, this next one is called The Fool. No backstory tonight. Once again, thank you all for coming out. It's so nice to see you all. I love you, Katie. Thank you. All right. picture so you'd always think of me. And after all this time, you still left me high and dry. Don't leave me waiting for something that ain't coming. You knew it was over and you held on to me. Now I'm a fool for something I don't believe. Now I'm a fool, now I'm a fool. Now I'm a fool, now I'm a But all my life to find a love like this again. This will not be the loss of my innocence. Always keep in mind the care I have for you. But I can't deny it. We were better as two. Moved your toothbrush from the sink. Oh, took those pictures down so you never think of me. And after all this time, I have every right. Don't leave me waiting for something that ain't coming. You knew it was over and you held on to me. Now I'm a fool for something I don't believe. Now I'm a fool, now I'm a fool. Now I'm a fool, now I'm a fool. You always played it so damn cool. I'm a fool, I'm a fool.
So I just want to say something real quick. So we did not intend to do that at all. That was crazy.
shit, to say the least. What's next? Lizard? Yeah. Okay. This next one's called Lizard. Once again, no background, guys. Just Lizard. That's all it is. Okay, here we go. I got so much love for you. Hold on. Sorry, we're gonna start over. The mic wasn't high enough. I got so much love for you. I just had to take it out. You're like a magnet pulling me. Then we are opposite again. Between my head and my heart, there's a part of me that's missing now that you're gone. Just say goodbye before you walk away from everything Could you ask for a better drummer and a better bassist? I don't think you could. Okay, so we're second to last song right now. I just want to introduce the band. We've got Cora on guitar over here. Give it up for Cora. I've got Ryan on bass. I've got Avery on drums. And my name is Malia. Thank you. All right, this next song is called The Cigarette Song. I hope you like it. This is our last song, guys. Thank you once again for coming out tonight. I mean, we're just kind of fucking around, so I want more of whatever this is. But anyways, this next song is called When I'm Looking at You. Once again, thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you all at more shows. We're playing on the 29th at the Camel Toe, if that interests any of you. Yeah, we're just going to jump right in. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you for coming. All right, we ready? Sorry. Okay. When I get so soft, I cry for someone. Take me like you are, and I'll show you that I'm looking at you. Are you seeing me too? Pictures of you. Do you think of me too? When I don't wanna talk, no one else could get me to open up. We stay up all night. No one has to know what we do when I'm looking at you. Do you think of me too? Pictures of you. Are you seeing me too? Don't let go, don't let go, don't let go of the memories. Don't let go, don't let go, don't let go of the memories. I only saw Thank you, guys. Just before we get off the stage, we're Blush Pup. Thank you for coming out. All right, have a good night. Oh yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for playing. A round of applause again for Blush Pup. Oh my God.
guitarist. And, you know, I had my good friend Cora, and she was willing to play with me. I'm not that good. And then Avery hit me up and was also willing to play with me, which was shocking. And then originally we were going to play with the guitarist of Strange Lily, but she had to drop out. So the last person I knew who played bass was Ryan. And although he was doing 5 other projects already, he for some reason said yes to this one too. So that's kind of how Blush Pup became.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Ryan, as a person who has so many projects going on, how do you come on in here? Yeah, bring it in. How do you manage it all? How do you do it? What's the secret?
So, quite frankly, I don't have a strategy of managing it, but what I try to do is I think about it. I'm like, so like, what do I want to do today? What do I want to do today? Do I want to do funk? Do I want to do like R&B? Do I want to do indie? Do I want to do blues? Like, I think about it a lot. I'm like, what genre do I fit today? And so I figure that shit out, and then I'm like, okay, I'm dead set on what I want to do today. Let's do it. And so I get after it. Sometimes it turns into full-blown projects, like the Madcap Laughs that was here not too long ago. So yeah, great show. For those of you who didn't attend, it was great. But thank you. But yeah, it's all about like what you feel during the day, and sometimes it ends up being a long-term thing, sometimes it doesn't. So with this group, I felt like, you know, I woke up one day, I was like, I want to do this, and now it's just stuck. So that's where we are today. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it did. I think we're all glad that it stuck, right? Yeah. Sure. So how do you guys know in a song when you're gonna like lock in? Like, I see a lot of this communication on stage of like, we're gonna do a little breakdown. Like, I catch that rhythm section doing their own thing. How do you guys know when that's gonna happen?
So it's taken a lot of like trial and error when we're practicing in Ryan's little chill like practice space or whatever. It's kind of started off when we were like jamming out. We were trying to figure out what we were doing, and there'd be moments when we'd like kind of look at each other to like see if we're gonna end the song, or like if we're doing something really cool in a song that we like. And we did this more and more until we were like, hey, like we actually need some kind of signal to like let us know when we're gonna end a song or when we're gonna continue a song, or maybe if you're gonna like want to do a certain part like how I did with Ryan. And so we were just yeah, why don't we just eye contact? Like, so if you go to our shows, which we started doing a lot more recently, you'll probably see us like just looking at each other, like just turning our heads. Will you able to check up on me? I really appreciate that. So yeah, we just gotten the hang of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can really see, you can feel the friendship up here in the audience. Like, I can tell you guys like playing with each other. So what was your reaction when Malia asked you to play with her?
I was super excited. Malia is one of the most talented musicians I know, so it was definitely a treat to get to play together.
So do you guys have a show coming up on the 29th. Are you guys excited about any other shows in the near future that you can tell us about?
We're excited about playing Madison Square Garden.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Small venue, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. So.
Where's that again? What
I think it's in Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Really excited for that.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, at the Boise Hive, our goal is to keep musicians healthy and happy, and this space is all about giving musicians like us a good place to play, to practice very cheaply. We also have a food pantry for people struggling. We also have counselors on site for people who are struggling. Can you guys tell us a little bit about like what music means to you and what it feels like to connect through art and to play together? Like, what does this do for you? Anybody? Okay, Ryan's got it.
So I actually answered this exact same question last time I was here. And since then I've kind of thought about it because my dad questioned me on it. He's like, so I liked your response, and it kind of gave me time to think. You know, what music means to me isn't exactly anything. I feel like I kind of just do it. At a certain point, you know, when you listen to your same favorite artist after a long time, you kind of embody that identity and you don't really think otherwise from it. You know what I mean? And so like sometimes it becomes just a part of you and that's just what it is. So it doesn't really serve any meaning other than it being there. You know what I mean? So that's what it means to me. Personally, I love that part of the world in general, music. It drives me. It's a great thing. But I think, once after a certain amount of time as a musician, you start to develop like this kind of embodiment of music itself, and it becomes sort of you in a way. You channel it. Yeah. It's very interesting. Music becomes you. Yeah, exactly.
Take that, Ryan's dad. I hope that was a good enough answer for Ryan's dad. Anything to add, y'all? Anything to add? Mean to you?
I think that music is about connecting and just kind of revealing the most vulnerable parts of yourself. And so to do that collaboratively with these, first of all, these amazing people around me, like, I think that's what music really is about, and what it means to me is just getting to share these parts of myself with these people who have brought so much life to it. Like, some of these songs are really sad, but like this group has brought me so much joy. So I just think it's about connecting.
Yeah. And you brought us joy tonight, so thank y'all again for playing. Thank you for being here. And that's Live at the Hive, everybody. Good night. Good night. Thank you.